Just a few years ago, people would look at their smartphone and think, why can't the tech in my car be more like this? And then all of a sudden, it was. Now, cars have to be nearly as digital, connected, and fast evolving as mobile devices, without becoming death traps of distraction. In this episode of CNET Conversations, we meet the Chief Technology Officer at Ford, Paul Mascarenhas, who has the cutting edge of this major automaker on his plate at a very tech-forward time. Have you ever seen more innovation than right now?
Just more and more and more innovation. Again, this trend is the consumer world now extending into the vehicle environment, but us having to do it in a way that is seamless, in a way that's very intuitive, in a way that's safe.
Mascarenhas became CTO of Ford in January 2011, right around the time Ford Sync got the ability to integrate third-party apps like Pandora and Stitcher. That's also the point in automotive history where a lot of folks began wondering aloud where an app-based car leads us in terms of distraction. The answer to that question begins in Ford's vehicle simulator, Vertex. This is like aerospace technology, right? This is like something that NASA would use.
Well, it's very similar to a flight simulator.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is. It's a very, very real driving experience. You can see here the view from a driver's seat in terms of the street scene. We've been using this for about 10 years now to simulate all aspects of the driving experience. I mean, if you think about the driver distraction in the broadest sense, it's everything from the headline grabbing, texting while driving, phone calls while driving, but there's a lot more going on.
Let's get in Vertex.
Let's do it.
I'm told this is quite an experience.
Let's go.
Right?
You
Okay.
first.
All right. Well, I guess I'm first to the slaughter.
You first.
All right. So what do you do in a simulator like this? What are you learning from me doing this?
Well, the first thing is just the driving experience itself, so we can experiment with lots of different setups in the vehicle, whether it's seating positions, steering wheel configurations, the type of displays that we have in the car. You'll also see in front of you, Brian, there's some cameras there.
Yeah, right in front of me here.
That we can actually use to monitor your face, particularly your eyes, and detect whether you're drowsy or whether you're distracted.
Because those wouldn't lie. Those cameras will know what I'm really doing, where my eyes are really going.
They know whether you're looking at me, they know whether you're looking down, they know whether you're focusing on the road ahead. Now you're being passed.
Now it's getting interesting. Now I'm getting traffic. Here's an area where you might start to measure my workload, right?
Exactly, yeah. So more things are happening now.
I got a lot of traffic around me all of a sudden.
We might choose, for example, to say, hey, I can't receive a telephone call now. Or we might mute the radio, or we might stop you changing channels on the radio.
Now, if I recall correctly, with the EVOS concept, you're looking to a future of starting to measure even more biometric or biological inputs. Is that right?
It is, and one of the things that we have in the EVOS as a concept is a heart rate monitoring seat. We can use that information to shut down displays, to shut down the telephone features, and really just help you concentrate on the driving. It's a whole new world that we're going into. We hit a couple of bumps in the road there.
Yeah. It's absolutely amazing how immersive this is.
Michigan pavement.
This is, yeah, right. You can tell what state we're in. That's how accurate it is. For Paul Mascarenhas, evolving and improving the automobile is part of a career-long engagement with the high-tech side of cars. What got you into this business in the first place? How'd you get into cars?
I love cars. I've always loved cars. I joined Ford right out of college in the UK.
Yeah.
I've worked my whole career in vehicle development. There's just so much going on out there, whether it's safety technologies, whether it's connectivity, communications, and so on. How you stitch all of those things together in a vehicle and provide this different and kind of wonderful user experience has just been fantastic. How can it be anything other than an exciting business to be in?
Now, not long ago, a CTO at a major car company might have been somewhat out of the spotlight, while the focus was more on styling or horsepower, even rebates. But today, a CTO like Paul Mascarenhas finds himself very much at the center of the action, anywhere but the middle of the road.